Wait. Before you run off. This is very important. In this video, you will see a washing machine that may look different from yours. However, don't worry about the look. What to look for is if you have 6 cycle lights in a row under the control knob, like this. If you do, then this repair guide will work for you. This type of washer is called a vertical modular washer, VMW, for short, which is the most sold washer in America and is sold by many different brands such as Kenmore, Maytag, Roper, Amana, Whirlpool and many others. The best way to recognize these washers are by the lights on the panel. These washers have a built-in self-diagnosing system that can tell you exactly what's wrong with the machine. It should be noted, when the washer runs into an issue, it then stops itself, and blinks the lid lock light at you, waiting for you to run the diagnostic mode. A blinking lid lock does not necessarily mean you have a bad lid lock. Entering and running the self-diagnosis is simple, and requires no tools or previous experience. It takes only 2 to 3 minutes. Before running the diagnostic mode, it is recommended to run the recalibration mode first, which is a similar process. Our videos will provide you with the proper step-by-step tutorial. Start with the recalibration mode. If that doesn't solve your issue, you can proceed to the diagnostic mode to pull the error codes which will point out the parts your washer needs. Then all that's left is buying the correct part and installing it. Here's how to enter diagnostic mode to run the recalibration cycle on any brand of vertical modular washing machine. Step 1. With the washer shut off and all indicator lights off, turn the control dial 1 complete rotation, 360 degrees, counterclockwise, stopping with the dial pointing straight up. Now quickly, within about 6 seconds, turn the control dial 3 clicks clockwise, 1 click back, and 1 more click clockwise. Or, in other words, turn the control 3 clicks right, 1 click left, then 1 click right. All the green status lights blink when you successfully activate the diagnostic mode. Now with all the lights blinking, turn the dial 4 more clicks clockwise or to the right. Then press start. Now the calibration cycle will begin, which runs for 2 to 3 minutes. If the calibration cycle ends successfully, the lid unlocks and the washer shuts off. If it doesn't complete, then you will need to pull the error codes to find out what's wrong. Here's how to enter diagnostic mode to retrieve error codes on any brand of vertical modular washing machine. Step 1. With the washer shut off and all indicator lights off, turn the control dial 1 complete rotation, 360 degrees, counterclockwise, stopping with the dial pointing straight up. Now quickly, within about 6 seconds, turn the control dial 3 clicks clockwise, 1 click back, and 1 more click clockwise. Or, in other words, turn the control 3 clicks right, 1 click left, then 1 click right. All the green status lights blink when you successfully activate the diagnostic mode. If the status lights don't blink, try again and maybe try turning the knob a little faster, or slower. Okay, congratulations, now your washer is in diagnostic mode. Now, we need to retrieve the codes. Follow these steps to display the error code lights. Step 2. Turn the control dial 1 click clockwise, then press the start button. Now you are reading the error codes. From here, turn the control dial 1 click clockwise to display the first saved error code. Just the sensing light flashes if no error code was recorded. If this is happening to you but there is still an issue, then you will need to watch our other video. The control displays up to 4 error codes. Step 3. Read the error codes. Error codes for the VMW washers have 2 parts. The first is the letter F, followed by a number, and the second is the letter E, followed by a number as well. Which lights are illuminated indicate the numbers. The sensing light on indicates the letter F. The sensing light off indicates E. The wash light equals 8. Rinse equals 4. Spin equals 2. And cycle complete 1. For example, for error code F5E3, when the sensing light is on, the rinse and the cycle complete lights are on. Adding all 3 together equals 5. This means the first part of the code is F5. Then, on the other flash of lights, the sensing light is off, but the spin and the cycle complete lights are on. Adding them together makes 3. The second part of the code would be E3. That's one code. The same error code flashes repeatedly, until you turn the dial 1 click clockwise, to show the next error code. Turn the dial again and see if you have any other codes. If there is no more codes, then you're done. To exit diagnostic mode, turn the washer off. Now, you have your error code. Use these images in this video to look up your error codes. Look in your washer repair manual, or just Google top load washer error code and enter the code, and it should come up no problem. Now you know the problem and what's causing your washer to not work. Now it's time to find the parts needed fast and cheap. Watch our next video for the quick tutorial on how to do this.